What's up, Maribel? What's up, Kitty Barnett? What's up, Key Dead Man? Hey, Kitty, Key Dead Man. If you wanna come into a hangout, you can. If you wanna speak, because I got people speaking through the microphone.
Well, my name is Mysterious.
Mysterious.
Well,
Anybody come in yet?
I don't know.
They can hear you.
Oh, they can hear us. Oh, that's right. They can hear us, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Hi. Well, they can't. Well, we can't hear them.
They can hear you loud and clear.
Keep coming in, or no? Keep coming in, or no?
Well, hold on. Let me say this to one thing. I'm not going to mention anyone's name. We're going to keep everybody anonymous.
All right.
Dallas
All right.
Strong is in the house. All right, y'all.
Well, maybe they can tell us.
Dead air is not good. Dead air is not good. Say hello.
No.
Introduce yourself or something, or don't introduce yourself, but say hello.
Hello.
hello. I'm V for Vendetta.
What's
How
up?
many people on the panel? 3?
It's 5
1,
of
2,
us.
3, 4, 5.
Nash is in the building.
Hey, Nash. What's up? So Kitty was in the building. Hi, Kitty.
Maribel
What would you do
Hernandez,
for a
Key
blue
Dead Man.
wrench?
What would you do
Right.
for a what?
What would you do for a blue wrench?
What would I do for a blue wrench?
The subject is called The Art of Beautiful Trolling and Drinking Carbonated Water.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I would do for
Hey
a blue
man,
wrench.
y'all choking up.
Not joking it out.
I wouldn't do a thing for a blue wrench.
Not a thing. No.
I don't even want it. I don't want a wrench.
You wouldn't throw your best friend up under the bus for a blue wrench?
Never.
Nah.
Never. I throw my enemy under a Mack truck, but I won't throw my best friend under a bus. That's horrible. I would never do such a thing.
Well,
Sexy Star in the building. Long time no see.
Nobody used to you having a live this earlier. That's why they won.
But let's be honest, though. Yeah, there's a lot of funny movements and activities surrounding these wrenches. I don't know if they're cursed or what.
For real. That's real.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's
You
real.
know,
Wait
it
a minute.
changes lives.
Wait a minute.
It makes
We have.
people-
Hey, hold up, y'all. We have a special guest in the house.
Is that right?
The Cooniverse. Bless up,
The who?
Cooniverse. The Cooniverse.
St. Tony.
What's up? What's up?
What is his name?
But continue. Don't let me. I'm not going to interrupt you anymore. Go ahead.
The corner is in the building or in the chat?
Hey, cool.
I don't know.
So yeah, let's continue. Let's continue
yeah,
this.
go ahead.
This is deep. We got to figure this out because it's getting a little out of control. It's getting a little crazy.
And it's unbefitting of grown people.
It is.
Unbefitting of grown people.
Oh, I'm just chilling,
And
man.
it's making.
Your
And
boy.
it's making
I'm trying.
and breaking people.
I'm a troll trying to go legit.
Troll trying to go to rehab. No.
Right.
Yep. I'm in troll hab right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the issue there.
And when is trolling not fun anymore? It's
When
fun
you got to
for
kick
people.
the wrench symptoms, it's an issue. They don't give you the warning when they hand out the wrenches. There should be some type of public announcement before you get one.
Yeah.
Right.
Usually they do. There was a public. I'm not going to mention any individual names, but there was an announcement. It said, "With the wrench come responsibility." It was the whole speech, even the warning about what will happen once the wrenches disappear. But some people didn't heed to those warnings. They didn't expect that.
Ah.
Well, when you receive
No.
a wrench from a certain person, you can't go to another person's page.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that was the right.
Yeah,
That
you
was the
can't-
whole issue.
And have a
But
certain
also
person
in
get a
the
wrench, you can't
disclaimer,
go nowhere else.
Right.
and also look in the disclaimer, they should have also gave you other symptoms like swole head disease. You know,
Yeah.
I'm the shit-itis. Certain type of things like that.
Yeah.
They didn't let you know, when you give those things out irresponsibly, there's consequences that can ruin your whole platform over these wrenches.
Right.
And
Right.
it's sad.
As we're
It's
watching.
sad.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Sometimes I want to
true.
hug some of these people that lose their wrenches
Yeah.
because it's devastating to them, you know, and it's not good. We shouldn't carry on like this.
Well,
We adults, we could go back and forth. We could do these things, but to show
True.
out
Wrenches-
like how everybody's
wrenches-
showing out now, there's
Wrenches
an
is
issue.
life.
Wrenches are what?
Life.
You see it. It got to be if all of this
Wrenches
is
is
carrying on over these shit. Like, pardon my French, but
Yeah. This is
it gotta
some
be.
people.
It gotta be.
Some people, it really does mean, it means the life to them. Their life, it seems like it gives them, it does. It makes them feel like they're life. Gives them,
Like I said, the wrench should mean responsibility and being responsible. And it should only be given out to the most mature adults.
but how would you know? Really?
You gotta watch people very closely before you just hand them out to everybody who say, let me get one. You know what I'm saying? If someone has a sense of humor, I think they deserve a wrench. Because they won't see every comment and think that it's foul. You know, they won't be so.
Sense of humor is very important.
Very key.
It's very important. It's very important. So if someone has a sense of humor, they won't take things too seriously. And then there's those without the sense of humor where you can just sneeze and you get blocked.
Or they just don't like you. You just don't.
Well,
You
that's
know,
probably
you could just be
they-
feeling,
bad
you could
guilt.
just be having a good day and want to like joke around and play. You get blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, you friends with so and so? You get blocked.
Yeah.
She's wearing the color pink. I hate that color. You get blocked.
Right.
So it's no. The most mature adults with a sense of humor should have wrenches. Period.
Say it
And
right.
I also feel like if the page holder is going to do the blocking, then we don't need wrenches also. It can't be both ways.
That's a
Because
good point.
then the trap gets set. Because then the page holder starts blocking people and then the wrenches get thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
So it has to be some type of, like, you know?
Some kind of process to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There got to be organization with it.
Yeah. But I guess if you have everybody doesn't know how to pick everybody.
we got
even the
we got a
content
house
creator-
full, y'all. We got
Okay. Hi, everybody.
yeah,
Ah,
we got a house full in the building.
That's what's up.
Barbie, Dallas, Ruby Rose, Notorious B.
Hopefully, the mature adults who can just think outside the box can really like understand what we're saying. We shouldn't be against somebody with a wrench, without a wrench. We shouldn't be attacking people for, you know, it's getting out of control. If you go over there, you should be allowed to go over there. As long as you're not coming back to the other person's platform to play games. You should
Fair
be
enough.
allowed to walk anywhere you want, even on YouTube. You should be allowed to travel on any page, any if you want, just long as you're not causing any type of distraction.
Yeah, they used to have a label called freehold status, which allowed slaves to go from plantation to plantation. And if you was caught with your
I'ma
free,
hurt you.
if you was caught with your free,
Is this the same thing that I'm talking about?
if you was caught, wait, if you was caught with your freehold papers, they would let you continue to travel. You know what I'm saying? That just meant that you was going on a little run for the master. So you should be able to go from
Well,
chat room to chat room. If you got that yellow wrench, that means that you neutral and you can just, you know what I'm saying, you good. You trustworthy.
Right,
I don't even know
right.
when did they
That's how it
start
should be.
channel
Because
police.
we all can be, listen, we all can be in the same chat,
Mm.
but an hour later, I could be watching mukbang. And then
Right.
an hour later, you could be watching National Geographic videos. You know what I mean? Like, everybody we just have a common goal on that one, in that one room. But once we leave there, we are different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I like to listen to YouTube music videos.
Yeah.
So I know, like, where I'm at, y'all not over there.
Right.
So it's like a link up place. But it shouldn't be what it is
but
now. I can
if a
surely say
certain person
that.
catch you over there and on YouTube videos, you're gonna get axed out.
Well, yeah, and what's that about, though? I mean, like you don't stop like you said, if you're watching one CNN or CBS, those news, that no one gets in a problem behind that, right? You're not going to get upset about that.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, what does it mean if I'm if I'm
Like, no, you watch MSG. We over here, we watching ESPN. Like, it doesn't really, it's a
Then
common goal.
when you're done with watching ESPN, you might go watch MSN.
Right.
You see? So who set the rules that you have to have an allegiance to
No.
certain YouTube channels? Huh?
Now somebody wanted to know, was Latanya speaking or Black Cherry, but Notorious or Key Deadman, you can get on the mic too. You know where to go if you want to say something verbally. Key Deadman and
Yeah, we're
Notorious.
not necessarily speaking of
No,
individual
Yeah,
person.
they're not speaking on. These people don't even know Latanya.
Any individual person.
These are
we just talking
these
about
are anonymous guests that's just speaking on the title of the show, which is the art of beautiful trolling and drinking carbonated water. And for those of you that are new to the show or never been to the show, but everybody here knows about the show, but every now and then, what I like to do is do a station identification. So here's a station identification. It's getting crazy. Yo, how many signs do it take to watch the clock tick down to a red light stop? Bird can't fly once you kill the flock. Drop out the sky like original mop. Too many can't see the simple signs. Too much TV and simple minds. Fish don't float when they hit the shore. Can't swim down the river no more. People need love, get some of the kids. If you can't reach the youth, then develop a bridge. Ain't too much that I haven't did. Go ahead.
We're
Go ahead, y'all.
back.
We're back.
We're back. Hello, beautiful folks in the building.
Everybody in the building. In the building.
I normally
Live from the Black Civic Center.
Live from Washington, D.C.
All right, now look, we're not telling anybody's names or identities. So you can speak, but if you don't want to be anonymous, you don't have to be. But for now, everyone is anonymous.
I gave my name.
Oh, ain't no hiding me, man. Ain't no look. People know me, man. Ain't no hiding this one. I don't care, though. I stopped by because we talked earlier. I said, let me check out and see what's going on, and I got a notification. But catching up, man. Just to add my little 2 pennies, my little red cents.
Give us your pennies.
I think it varies the difference, like
Giselle is in the building.
What happens is people, you pick up some of the habits of the, I guess the people that you.
Miss Monet is in the building.
I guess in some cases, it may not apply to all, but there are cases where, yeah, shit gets political. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Right.
It can get it.
Man, I get the politicalness in some cases, and some of it I don't get it. I try to see both sides from. My more concern is the actual. If a channel is a business or a brand of some sort, that's how somebody makes their bread, then that's kind of where I guess the line for me is. If you're utilizing your channel for those things, then okay, I can understand it. If your channel is just there for shits and giggles and entertainment, I'm a little less understanding.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right. I understand.
Makes sense.
I mean, I always fall back on this. Even with them being political, all kids should play nice in the sandbox, That's just the simple part for it. If you don't put sand in somebody else's hair, nobody's going to put sand in your hair.
That's it.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
So when it gets out of hand, sometimes the trolling can get out of hand. It gets to where it's hurting people or angering people or, causing unnecessary hardships on people. And like you said, it's really, for some people, it's just shits and giggles. You have to have a better sense of humor. You have to have an overall understanding of the human consciousness. You can't just because you don't like what someone says,
right?
You don't get to just, oh, well, I don't like it, so I'm out, No. Right. That person is out. That person has to go.
Everyone has an opinion. Right.
I saw her on someone else's page. I saw him on someone else's page. No, that's not how that goes. You have to be open-minded and unbiased about when you're placed in a position of authority, because it's like it's like a thing of authority, because you're going to be able to monitor and moderate what stays in there, like what person stays talking.
But the that whole mod situation goes left quickly, because it doesn't become like you're observing the situations and analyzing. It's more of, I'm gonna assume what I assume about what someone says, and then I have the power to just remove that individual. And it shouldn't be like that.
That's the same way the police look at certain people. Is that
profiling, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they gonna make a decision that quick. Just
that
like
quick, and exactly. And this is why it's crumbling, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And it can be the undoing of many a channel and many a personality in that.
And many people.
Yeah,
and many people.
Yeah, and the people. Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of fallouts over assumptions, and there's no stepping back to really consider. This is not a threat. This person is not a threat. What they're saying is not a threat.
Right. And you can't view it as such. You can't even view it as such. You're on a computer. You're on
I
The
like
world,
when, you know what I like when I see someone ask someone, what do you mean by that?
what
You know
do you
what I
mean
mean?
by that?
Right.
Yeah, clarify. Yeah, that's the most smartest
And
question.
there's a discussion behind it, and then you resolve
Right,
it, and you both are still in the same room. You know what I mean?
right.
But
And you may even have
that's
to
what
agree to
grown
this.
people do.
That's how
Right.
the group works.
Right.
That's right. And you're still in the room. You can agree to disagree.
Right. You can either agree at that point or disagree and
Right,
just still remain in the same area
right, right,
without having to say, okay, since you don't get it, you gotta go. It really shouldn't be like that.
right, right. But
It
that's
shouldn't be
what
like
we're
that.
seeing, and that's what we're seeing. And to me, it's just getting way out of hand. Um,
But
what they call them cyber.
wrenches became AR-15s.
Right.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Many have been wounded. Many have been caught in the crossfires.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, many have been grazed.
Right. Right. Right.
And it's funny. It's funny to a lot of people. And then to those who it happened to, it's funny to them too if they don't take those type of things serious.
And
Because,
those wrenches seem to make it pulls out the real person.
but I was just about to say, then you have those who take it very seriously.
Yeah.
And they feel disrespected as if someone had just disrespected their mother or something.
Right.
They have other things going on in their life too.
Exactly. And
Yeah, that too. That too.
This is their escape.
Right. But those wrenches expose. They reveal the real person.
Yeah.
It reveals the real person.
Right.
But it's the same thing like a security guard. He's not a cop. He's a cop wannabe. You know. But if he gets the what do you call it? The security guard. Now he's like super security guard. You know.
Yeah.
He turns into
Take your job too seriously type. Right.
way too serious. You know. Way too serious.
And if he ever get a chance to move up, he's gonna take it.
He's gonna take it. even if it means pushing you down.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, and
that's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. What the whole.
And what's so crazy is it's like we can't get off. A lot of people can't get off that type of mindset. Like you don't have to step on another to level up. You just don't have to. Your talent, your intellect, all those things speak for itself. You don't have to do those things.
Right.
But like you said, it's like the environment, what you going through at that moment, you know? How you've dealt with things all your life.
Right. And that's what you'll see. I just sit back and watch it sometimes. You can just tell. You'll see certain people will have one of those wrenches, and they don't do anything with them. They're just sitting there in the room with a wrench.
Right.
You know, then you have those.
Well, see, that's a good thing, and it could be a bad thing. Because the good part about it is that they're not sitting there like a sniper hiding on the top of a building, you know, waiting. They're not enjoying the chat because they're busy waiting for something. You know what I'm saying? That takes the fun out of it. But then the bad thing is, then you have the people that are the distractions, where a chat room could be going good, and they come in there to cause chaos. That person has they have to take the hit. They have to, because it's like I've seen people be timed out 1,000 times, and the room could be going on. If it's like crap going on, I can't really. But if it's like a genuine discussion happening and you just don't want to, you got to take the hit and not be mad about it. You know, that's what the sense of humor comes in. You can't take it too seriously. It's not something that happened to you physically.
And it's just like in real life.
It's just virtual.
It's just like in real life. You have to be able to laugh at yourself.
You have
to be able to laugh
You have to.
If you're taking yourself too seriously, you're going to bring that same stuff up on her.
If you don't, you're going to be a bothered person, because the way life is, really, it's not. You have to laugh a whole lot in order for you to get through a lot of situations out here.
Exactly.
2 options: cry or laugh.
Or just be still.
Be upset or just be calm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just be still. But you have to know when, you know. But the best approach for me is always be able to laugh at yourself. Be able to humble yourself. You know, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right.
See, I have the ability to turn situations into funny situations. It could be the most. It could be the most heated, and I still try to make it
Right.
into a funny,
I'm gonna
fun
find a
thing.
joke. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
find a
because
joke.
we don't want to
Yeah.
take it too serious, and
Right.
then next thing you know, you taking it out on real neighbors who ain't did anything to
Right.
you, or
Mhm.
you don't want to do that. You want to turn it into something funny where you're laughing and giggle like it's not serious.
Right. So that's one of the things that we really have to get a grip on in these YouTube streets.
Yeah, fellas, y'all mighty quiet.
Yeah. What are the viewers saying? Any comments?
Hello, 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 hello.
No, but I agree. You shouldn't take YouTube serious at all.
No.
I mean,
No.
if this is your life, you probably need to sit down with yourself and
Yeah, have a long talk.
Right.
exactly.
Reevaluate some things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If this is what you
Something's
do,
wrong.
yeah, if this is what you want in your life, then maybe this YouTube thing ain't for you. Maybe it's not for you. You might want to
Right.
go find you some life somewhere. Go out and take a walk. Get some fresh air.
Well,
YouTube is the best.
Well, they did tell you that YouTube is for entertainment. This is where you find your entertainment.
Well, some of it. If that's fine, because you can find a lot up here.
You can find information too, but I wouldn't just run off of a YouTube video. Usually, YouTube videos, if it's informational, it gives you enough information to research the rest yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you take the too much information off of YouTube, you'll go down the wrong path quickly.
But then there's also a dynamic, it seems, of there's regular YouTube and then there's Black YouTube, where you don't really quite know where you stand. You don't really quite know what the rules are. So they seem to change, or they're unspoken. There's a lot of.
But one thing I could give though, I could say that Black YouTube, it, I gotta give it 4 stars, 4 out of 5. And the only reason why I said it because I met a lot of nice people, of our people on here, a lot.
Yeah, I don't take anything from that. That's exactly right.
And it's sometimes it baffles me, like, wow, they're really genuinely nice. If they have a question, they ask, stuff like that. So it's better than walking into a room with us in it. We probably won't say a word to each other.
Right.
So it kind of
absolutely
helps.
Absolutely, it really helps. You would not. There would be a lot of places you would go in and not say a word.
Mm-hmm. You would just You won't even. Somebody could have tissue on the back of their shoes, and you won't dare tap that person just out of fear. We fear each other. We fear other people's. What are they going to say if I tap them? What are they going to say if I? We think too much in that type of setting, but YouTube has kind of bridged that gap for us, and it helps you not be let down by that. So in your real life, you are more sociable because you just dealt with 10 people who you don't know that were kind.
Good. That's good. That's a good note.
Yeah,
that's a really good note. Yeah.
No, it's true. I'm telling you, it baffled me, and I was like, wow, like I really give it 4 stars. I do.
Because I have met some really nice people. I have to say that.
Yeah, they on here. They on here.
Yes, they are.
And it gives you some type of encouragement when you offline. It gives you encouragement because we fear each other. Whether we want to believe it or not, we have that, we think on it too. Like you won't just, on YouTube, you see somebody say you quick to just, respond and ask a question or disagree. Even if you disagree, and we don't hesitate. We don't fear that.
Right.
Rather we know, like, if the person is going to take it the wrong way or not, we still give that type of feedback. But in real life, you would never do it. So YouTube is helping that.
Are there no comments on
speak with people who wasn't sociable, like, off YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I just used the right word. I'm just.
Well, are there any comments?
Are you watching the chat room?
No.
Well, you gotta look at the chat room.
I gotta watch the chat room. Okay.
Yeah. What you do
Let's
is
see.
you switch to your YouTube app, but cut the video off and just look at the chat room. Don't let the video
Right.
play. Yeah,
Okay.
and we got about,
Yeah.
we got about maybe 15, 20 minutes because I probably got to start handling business soon. But you guys sound good. You guys are doing great. I can't wait to check out the playback and stuff.
Me too. Let's
I
see.
don't like hearing my voice on no
Oh,
playback.
me either. I do not like green eggs and ham.
No,
Right.
you guys sound great. I'm
I
really
do
impressed
not
with the
like.
conversation. Usually people get online and they be like F this and H that and very vulgar and
No,
attacking
Oh
and
no, that's
and
when
this
you're not
this be
live.
this and you guys are speaking
There's grown people
Yeah,
on
we
here.
grown ups here.
speaking
We
well.
grown ups here.
Yeah.
Can't
See,
do
the
that.
thing about that with those words, the expletives and all of that, what we all need to learn is that when we talk like that, it doesn't make us look cool because everyone can use those
Usually
words.
people,
That's not something hard to do.
people
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's way more harder. It's harder to be intelligent
Right.
they
because you
be
have
like,
to know words. You have to know how to
A
speak.
lot of people miss the message.
Yeah,
when you
because
start talking.
I'm not saying
Right,
not use
exactly.
I'm
It's a
not
turn
saying
off.
not
It's a
use
turn
those
off.
words, but use them sparsely so when you do use those words it has a bigger impact.
It's a right,
Yeah.
right. It's felt right.
When true sleaze man go live, every other word is MF. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy. So it becomes like a rant, and then you start to laugh. You don't take a person serious. That every that's it becomes like I laugh at that. I do.
Yep. Somebody said Anya Saji came up with the receipts in her last video.
Uh-oh. Did she?
It was very
Who
interesting.
did?
That's the word that I chose also. Very interesting.
For real.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We need to bring her on.
I was just about to say we shouldn't do a discussion on people that's not here. They
Yeah, I was
should.
gonna say we need to bring her on here.
Okay, well let's
Yeah,
not
bring
mention
her on
anybody
and
who can't
let's.
defend themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, exactly.
Oh,
If they're here and they want to join the panel, then we can all talk about whatever it is that's going on YouTube. But if they're not here, yeah, we need to not address anyone.
so I'm just reading some of the comments. That's why I'm over here quiet.
I'm not on the comments.
Yeah,
'Cause
well
I don't want to
you
get
gotta
distracted.
It's a little
remember
distracting because
the worst thing in radio
I don't
is
want
dead
to get
air.
distracted.
and it is distracting.
So
It's all
See who
gravy.
came
Because
by to visit.
I could turn the music up for a minute.
To see who all is in the house.
yeah.
But yeah, we have to find a way to do better.
Lily in the building.
Food.
Lily in the building.
Okay.
Oh,
Have more respect
hey y'all,
for one another.
check it out.
And we got to take responsibility.
Any
own
final
actions.
words? Let me lower the volume on here. Any final words? I gotta sign out. Anybody got to make a final statement?
I do.
No.
Free BT and free CEO.
All right. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by the show. This was short to the point, and it was.
That's all I got.
I really appreciate everybody rolling through, and if you missed it,
Free Wi-Fi.
check out the playback,
Yeah.
and peace out.
Free Popeye's chicken on Tuesday night.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
you're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.